Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sumi back with another episode of Risk of Rain 2. Haven't recorded anything today, but I have been playing a lot. We're going to play the Huntress today, see how much I've improved. This is going to be episode 10, I think, so we're finally at the double digits. So, yay us. Huntress, the reason I'm playing it, it just feels like the most balanced. It doesn't deal as much damage as some of the other stuff. Like, Artificer deals crazy damage, has pretty good scaling, but it doesn't have any way to get away, which kind of bugs me. Engineer's just crazy strong. I do like Engineer a lot. If you notice in the logbook, Engineer's the only one that has a higher damage scaling than 2.4 per level. His is actually 2.8, and I believe he gets 39 health per level. So this guy is just insane. You put down 10 mines underneath the boss, both your turrets, pop a shield, start the boss fight, and things just melt. The turrets, even if you have crazy laggy internet like I do, you can even join games and just be utility with the turrets and deal a decent amount of damage. It's pretty nice. Multi's good. Multi's real good. I'm just not the biggest fan. I just really like this blink. So we're going to go ahead and play on medium, Huntress. Let's hop right into it. Okay. You might notice I'm playing a little bit faster than I was, I think. I do tend to underperform on camera. I know that's a bad excuse. Let's just keep blinking around a little bit, see if we can't find anything. We're looking for the little pills on the ground. These little guys. We also do like these challenge shrine. Let's go ahead and... A blue orb appears, huh? Okay. These guys are taking a moment to kill since we don't have items, but that's okay. That was pretty. Okay, let's head back the way we came. Grab any chests that we missed. I don't think there were any. Oh, there was the item. If we can get a call for help early, that would be amazing. I really like call for help on any class. Especially if you get multiple charges, you can just summon a drone army. That's really good for this character too, and I'll show you why in a moment. Not enough mobs right now to make much of a difference. There's a chest. I haven't touched Monsoon yet. I've been trying to wait until I either beat the game, or I'm not even sure if beating the game is an option yet. Is there an ending for this? I finished the 4 levels and then was halfway through the rotation on the second time around. I wonder if it's got anything to do with that golden chest on the 4th level. I haven't encountered it again after the last time I saw it. P.S. Don't take Brittle Crown. It's just a bad item. I've been experimenting with lunar items. So there are a couple of weird non-synergies that exist. You got the little scarab beetle. I forget what it is. Transcendence. It converts all your health into energy shield. That's cool. You get Corpse Bloom, does nothing. It would increase your healing, or double your healing, but makes it damage or heal over time. Would be cool, except it doesn't affect energy shield because that's not health. Then you get Shaped Glass. Half your health, double your damage. You would think that since it's not health, you wouldn't have to deal with the half health issue. Unfortunately, you do. It cuts the energy shield in half, which was very obnoxious. I thought that's just really poor design, because I mean, lunar items as they stand now are risk versus reward, and the reward's really not that great compared to the risk at this current state of the game anyway. So I feel like killing any possible synergies just completely nails in the coffin there. Like, there's no reason to take lunar items for the most part. I feel like they either need to be like much better in a way, or they need to at least eliminate some of those like non-synergies. I feel like if you're ballsy enough to pick up a lunar item, then you should be rewarded if you happen to come across another one later down the run, not punished. That's just me. I'm just ranting a little bit. Okay, we got armor piercing rounds. I really like that versus bosses. We've got goat stuff, so we've got movement speed, we've got crit, and we've got armor piercing rounds. We have a pretty good assortment of things. Why are 4 golems spawning all of a sudden? How long until our ult is up? Now? Okay. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Oh well. At least we have enough money to do this. We've also got a level. We're level 4 already, and we're only about halfway through medium. Another sprint can. I really like that. Movement speed is so underrated, I think, and it's so nice. Like, being able to get around the map so fast is so good. Because in a perfect world, you don't really want to stand still and farm monsters at a chest and then grab it, and then like once you find another chest, I'm saying like a lot today, that's kind of off for me. Then once you find another chest, you have to stop, farm it, and just slowly rotate around the map. We don't want to do that. We want to be rotating, or we want to be getting from point A to point B really fast. That's also why I like drones so much, despite the fact that they just die to vagrants instantly. Because they're farming stuff up. I'll even go as far as to walk over here and purchase this thing just so it can continue to kill things for me. Let's do that. Now I can just disappear. That's an interesting thing to potentially clone. What is this? Ooh, okay. Sorry to say it, but this is going to take us... We'll probably be a little into medium when we leave this first area. Reason being is that's one of the only area lores that I don't have yet, and I want it. So we're gonna get it. Also, what's going on here? Did we already see our portal? I don't know. Maybe we did. Gotta look for the sparkles. There's a chance shrine over there. I don't... They're okay. I'm a lot less inclined to sit around and wait for a chance shrine to pay out than I was at the beginning. Initially, I was just standing there and farming up gold even if it took 7 or 8 hits. Now I'm kind of like, let's move on and go about our business. Because the time wasted farming up 1,000 gold this early, that's an exaggeration at this point, but the time wasted farming up 5 or 6 hits on that thing, the item is not going to make up for the time lost. You'd be better off just going to the next level before you hit another difficulty tier. Because that time creep is really the biggest killer in this game. It's got nothing to do with mob choice or anything like that. It's really all about damage scaling on mobs. And that point that you hit where you just face nothing but bosses. Which can be fine if you're equipped for it. But at this stage of the game on medium, I'm going to go ahead and say that you can't really be equipped for it. There are definitely exceptions to that rule, but for the most part, once you hit like 100 minutes in, it's crazy. Is there a chest up there? We're going to purchase both of these real quick, let them continue to do their thing. We already came up here, right? Okay, we're wasting a lot of time. Let's just keep moving. Now is as good a time as any to start a boss fight. Okay, Beetle Queen is a walk in the park. We've got a couple of drones. We got some turrets tearing into her. We kind of want to stay back. I'm getting to the point where I really like jump. Anything with jump on it, like the little quail looking deal. What else has jump on it? The Hopoo feather is good. And there's a red tier item that increases jump height and then makes you slam down on the ground. There's actually some weird Mario Brother thing going on here where if you land like right on them, they go pop. Hey, jump height, that's what I'm talking about. Let's just deal with these guys before they all... Well, that's an interesting direction for that. Okay. We're going to chill here until it's done loading. Ooh, lunar coin. Just to get these monsters to stop spawning. I don't think we're going to need much more gold in this for that chance shrine. We have turrets in this area. It sure would be nice if the thing kept charging because we have our little turrets here. You might not have noticed, but anything within the red circle, you can still purchase even when the boss is spawned. Once you've started the event, you can still purchase that stuff. It's just anything outside of the red circle that locks up. Those creepy little hands. Okay, we're gonna circle. Quickly grab our lunar coin. See if we can't get something going. Oh, that's right. We wanted this lore. Lore before Chance Shrine, unfortunately. Sorry, ladies and gents. Grab our environmental log, Titanic Plains. We've got the other one for the first level, too. I think we're missing the desert one. And the Arctic one. Maybe. Okay, we got one payout. I'll take it. Oh, I think I want the healing shrine more than I want the payout. Wow. Lucky us. Okay. So that time it worked in our favor. We're not quite to medium yet, so I guess we did pretty well. I still think we could have taken that faster, but it's difficult to really plan your route and talk without any time in between. Wait, why did we just go through this portal? Oh well, in a previous episode we did unlock the other characters you saw at the start. Let's go see what's down here. Maybe there's something worth purchasing. Highly unlikely, but maybe. Be kind of cool if we could kill this guy, don't you think? Nothing here now, huh? What else do you have for us? What's going on over here? Wait, what? Oh, I thought I could walk through that wall for a moment. I don't guess there's anything really important over here. What on earth is this? I guess we can't find out right now. Shaped glass? Corpse bloom, we know what that does. I don't remember what this does. I don't think it's worth chancing, though. What if we did 2 of these? I'll tell you what would happen. We'd die. I think we're just going to pass for now. We've got a decent setup of items. No reason to just throw this run. I think our best bet is honestly going to be hold off on spending lunar coins until they've had a chance to rework them a little bit. I just don't see anybody taking them as they stand now. Like, they're not going to be much of a game changer anytime soon, except for the negative. Good way to end your run if you don't know what you're doing. These guys are a little bit tanky for us. We could use a couple of crowbars. Not like we really get much of a choice, though. Mm-hmm. 71 gold, or money, US dollars. Rupees. Whatever the currency in this desert area is. We are a little bit lacking in the damage department. These guys, if they all land a hit on us at the same time, we could actually die here. What if we do this? That's what I'm talking about. That feels so good. Make sure these guys aren't sniping us. We could really use one of those out of combat healing items. We could use that exactly. Thank you. I do have a video up on how to get in there on single player, but it can't be done on the Huntress to my knowledge. So for now we're just going to go about our business like we normally would. Maybe just lament the fact that we can't go down there and die. 1 lunar? Sure, let's just take a look. Okay, double healing, but it's over time. Maybe we'll do that. Let's do that, because we've only got healing over time right now. It's still a bad item, don't get me wrong, but it's probably one of the better ones. Double your healing, but it's applied over time. Since we're using little bot dudes and we've got healing out of combat, I think that just effectively doubles our healing with no negative. The only time I could see that, at least that comes to mind, that I could see that being a negative would be if you have those little seed-looking deals. But even still, it's not that bad. Trial of the Mountains. What do you guys think? I'll tell you what I think. I think it's no fun if we don't make it interesting. Somebody help us. As long as we don't encounter like a rare enemy boss version. I've had a couple of those recently. On the first level we had augmented stone golems. I forget what they were, like frozen stone golems or something. Total of 12,000 HP on level 1. We had to get through. I did it, but it took me like halfway through medium just to get through that first level. Needless to say, the run didn't go too well, since the payout was like a Hopoo feather for all that effort. These are nice. We haven't seen these on camera yet. Gives us a second shift ability, but I think, honestly, we're going to have to take another armor-piercing round here, since we just went full-on crazy with that decision to go Trial of the Mountain. How are our drones doing? Of course they're not dying. We haven't had a patch yet at all. So I'm guessing they're going to release like a big, just a giant bug squashing patch pretty soon. What's that? I think that's out of, or that's just a minor shield. We don't really want to go sacrificing our stuff for that. We do have quite a bit of out of combat healing. I think healing is done. So anytime we get a choice, we're going to go for damage or utility, but no more healing. At least for now. Okay, a bit of mitigation's fine, I suppose. I really don't like this guy. That little bubble-looking deal means that he's going to do that. We get a big old sphere that goes kaboom. No thank you. I don't think we came this way. Maybe we did. Perhaps I am just a fool. My memory's certainly not the greatest. Wait, what? Oh, we've got 2 crit glasses. For some reason I was thinking we needed to look for crit. We still do, but much less so now that I know that. If you guys have any clue what these red threads are about, feel free to let me know in the comments. Because I don't know, maybe it's just marking a boundary or something. But there's a bunch of stuff going on back there. Maybe it's just an environmental thing. Hey, nice. Nothing, nothing. Alright, this is the one. Bada boom. I still don't have the achievement for getting 5 lunar items in one run. I believe you unlock the meteor that way, which it's like some kind of random item that deals 600% damage to all players. I don't know if that means you too. It must, because these items are all risk and reward, so maybe that means you use it and that it instantly ends your run by destroying you. Kind of an irritating idea. Oh, goodness. Okay, 15,000 health. We're not too afraid of that. We do want to be careful, though, and stay, like, out of their ability to hit us. That's a bit spooky. 3 of the... Oh, that's right. We trialed the mountains. Now I remember. Oh, we better be careful. 2 of these augmented versions of the enemies, the rare versions, is a big problem for us right now. Unless we do... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was close. Unless we do that. I gotta remember that all we really have to do Hey, what do you guys think about that? Is step out of combat for just a moment. And we've got super heals. That's 4 rare enemies. I'm gonna ask you to politely just back it up with all that nonsense. An earlier version of me would have just killed myself getting that lunar coin, but we're good now. See if we can't squeak a level out of this and thin down our enemies a little bit. Especially these sky ones. They don't seem like that big a deal, but they're going to prevent our out of combat healing if they just happen to catch a stray snipe on us. And by happen to, I mean, those guys are like hit scan or something. They don't seem to miss. So, it's definitely a problem for out of combat healing, so we want to deal with those swiftly. Let's see if we can't just nail these guys real quick and get some damage from that. Good. We got one down. We got another one pretty close. Trial of the Mountain is overrated. It would be somewhat hilarious if I just died after saying that. Hey, there's that double jump I was talking about. I like it. Makes it real hard for these guys to hit us. These guys, including the boss. Anything that allows me to dodge that stupid poison is great. What's going on here? Not really sure that should have hit me, but okay. Probably a good time to deal with some of these lizards since they're doing that same fireball nonsense that we don't like very much. If this beetle wants to give us the item that randomly summons a beetle every 30 seconds, I guess that's not random if we know that it's on a set timer. You know what I'm talking about. The one that summons beetles every 30 seconds, that'd be cool. I like having an army of stuff. Let's just keep these mobs nice and thin. Double ukulele, I guess that works. We were worrying a little bit about being able to handle mobs. So if we take our M2 ability here, our second ability, combine that with a couple of ukuleles, I think we're probably fine. You want to slow it down there, big boy? Okay, we're out. Finished it on hard. Looking good. What level? 11? That's not bad. I don't think that's bad at all. This character really needs fast levels as much as it can get him. Not for the damage boost, although that does help. Just for any kind of health. Even at level 23, I only had maybe 700 health. Getting a couple of infusions along the run is really nice, but I think those are somewhat rare. I tend to get him out of the chest that costs double the normal amount. I think this is one of those chests. I hope that's one of the chests. If we're up to normal chest costing 272... No, okay, see, that is a double cost. So it might have an infusion in it. We'll find out. If it does, I would like to get it sooner than later, so maybe we'll do that first. Now, remember that thing I said about not standing around? That's kind of what we're doing right now. But I think it's okay. Our time is pretty good. If we can finish this before we hit like the end of Insane, that's going to be stretching it. But if we could, it'd be very nice. This will be the only time we really pause and farm items, just because we got a big chest here and I'd like to get this infusion. If it is an infusion, I'd like to get it farmed up as soon as possible. Ooh, that banner is going to be nice too. We should be leveling up a couple of times throughout this level. Banner seems a little bit weak, but it's secretly pretty good. Especially if you're standing in it and get one of those really, really nice rains into a box. Box being the Q item. Okay, that's probably just about enough. That is what we get. Turn invisible on taking heavy damage. That doesn't even work against some enemies. What do you mean? If you have this thing and you've noticed that against like the big stone golem bosses, they don't care. They just keep on tracking you and shooting you with a beam. Please, no. What was all that juiciness over here? I thought I saw something. Hey, okay, okay. Let's eliminate all of the dangers and then nuke a bunch of our health. I like crowbar here. I don't even need to see the third option. I don't care. Don't follow that example. That's very bad. That's very irresponsible Risk of Rain play, as was that. But you know, I do what I want. Oh, are these healthy enemies? Or are we just dealing a lot more damage? I can't really tell. Ooh, almost took a nasty hit. I like the way they word that, healthy enemies. Seems like a... what's the phrase I'm looking for there? Like, socially correct way of saying thick. Extra damage against thick enemies. Yes, please. Okay, we're gonna hit that again, make some fireworks spew out. What have we got here? We aren't fast enough to get that. I did figure out that that box only activates if you get to this point in under 10 minutes, which is unlikely. We will take some more crit, though. Can never have too much of that unless you have, like, full crit. Then I guess that's too much. We, however, do not have that. We've only got 3 sets of hater blockers up in the top left there. I've never seen the boss spawn over here in this cave before. This is going to be a tough fight, since I can't really press R and jump into the ceiling. Makes any kind of missile skills obsolete too. Oh no, it also makes our fireworks not work. Not that there's much of anything over there for us to firework anyway, but still. Pew 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 pew. How many shields is that? 3? I can't complain too much. It's an extra, what, 80? Wow, it's an extra 80 health. That might actually make a difference farther down. Could always be the difference between 1 health and dying too, so. Complaining is a good way to make RNG stop favoring you, so we won't. We'll take anything you'll give us. Crowbar is more appreciated than you'll ever know. Thank you very much. Where did we start? Have we already come through here? What if we just go bada boom? Oh, you guys didn't see that. Oh, there's a hit marker. It's hitting something. Don't at me. What's down here other than just the lunar thing? Probably. Yep. I completely forgot what our starting point was. Well, now that I think about it, there's really no way to know. Only the first level would have the survival pod on it, huh? Uh-oh. These flaming dudes, I swear, so many of these flaming lizards have ended my runs. As embarrassing as that is to say. They just start hitting too hard later on. I'm not even gonna front, like, it's just, whew. Okay, maybe we didn't come through here yet. That or I missed a lot of stuff. Okay, time to make use of this bad boy. Wow, are you guys really not getting sucked into that? They always get sucked into it. Explain. How are we looking right now? I think we're looking pretty alright. Okay, there's an item for us somewhere around here. I hear a bison behind us. I don't think I have the game volume up enough for you guys to hear that moo, but I hear it. Also, if that's a problem, if you guys would prefer to hear more game volume, let me know. I think it's a bit difficult for most people to figure out a good mix of my audio and game audio. I just don't want it to be like so overbearing that you guys are missing lines of dialogue. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Did we already open that? Oh, that's a corpse, isn't it? Give me a call for backup. That would be a cube. We do not have any use for that. Thank you kindly. Alright, let's get it. Oh... Okay, I can still hit this at least. That wasn't very nice. Uh-oh. Well, this is awkward. Uh-oh. Please stop. We're gonna tactically retreat until our health comes back. Hope you guys don't mind me getting all quiet during boss fights like this. I really just don't want to accidentally die and look stupid. I'm sure you guys have seen enough of me doing that already. Ooh, that's fall damage. In case you couldn't tell. Can we get a nice little chain of damage coming in here? Okay, these guys are basically dead. We need to head back here and get this charged. How close are we? Probably like 20%. Less 10. Okay, well, I guess I called it. Middle of Insane will be leaving here. What is that? Chance on kill to drop an ammo pack that resets cooldown. Cooldown resets are amazing on this character, in my opinion. Well, I guess to be honest, they're amazing on all characters. We need to get a little more movement speed, I think. Actually, no we don't. We have plenty of movement speed. And in the right places. That way we can just sprint through combat. Use our R. Grab one of those resets. Use the R again. Rinse and repeat. %. Very nice. I don't believe we missed anything. I think we're just going to take this. I don't want to make another sweep through. That would just take too much time. There is the little cliff that you can blink up to or buy the fan to get up to on the opposite side of the map. But I think it would take us too long to get over there. And our movement speed is good, but it's not that good. We might end up getting closer to impossible if we do that. I do want to kill this bison before we go, though. I think we can activate this and still kill him. Yeah, we got him. Not this one, though, sadly. Hey, what are you charging at? Okay. In the next one, we're going to go ahead and hop back on board here, see if we can't survive this crazy little place. It's got those little dudes that, crabs, I guess, that jump in the ground and shoot big balls of oil at us. We don't like that very much. It hurts quite a bit. I think we'll be fine, though. Maybe find a couple more crowbars so we can deal with these big lizard boys easier. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate your time. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Please hit that like button if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of me and what I do. And basically, this is all I do. Just Risk of Rain, bit of Slay the Spire, and then how-to videos as I find them. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care and have a good night, day, whatever time it is for you.